Georgia Tech coach Josh Pastner vehemently denies s.ex-a.buse allegations. Georgia Tech men's basketball coach Josh Pastner vehemently denied Thursday that there was any truth to allegations made against him in a lawsuit filed that day by an Arizona couple. In it, the wife of a former longtime friend of Pastner's accused the coach of inflicting emotional harm on her through sexual assault, sexual battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. The court filing by the couple, Ron Bell and Jennifer Pendley, came as a counterclaim to a lawsuit Pastner had filed against them last month. The coach, in his second year at Georgia Tech, alleged that he was the victim of, among other things, defamation and attempts at extortion, after Bell said that he provided improper benefits to two Yellow Jackets players and that Pastner assaulted his wife. In Thursday's filing, Pendley said that Pastner sexually assaulted her in February 2016, when he was the head coach at Memphis. She also accused him of abusive behavior on 11 subsequent occasions, including by grabbing her against her will when she was alone and whispering obscenities and innuendos in her ear. Pastner described himself Thursday as an absolute victim in this whole deal. Speaking to reporters after Georgia Tech's 77-54 loss at Louisville, he said, "It's unfortunate, but I'll deal with it. All my wife and I try to do is be compassionate to people, and that's life, so you live and learn." But unequivocally, zero truth to any of those disgusting, bogus allegations. "It's disgusting," Pastner added. He repeated zero several more times. Georgia Tech coach Josh Pastner addresses a question about sexual assault allegation brought against him. He said he is a victim in the situation and there is zero truth behind it. pic.twitter.com/mhqpdp364j, Louisville Cardinal, at the Card Sports, February 9, 2018. Here are the sexual assault accusations being made against Georgia Tech basketball coach Josh Pastner. #Josh Pastner #Georgia Tech pic.twitter.com/gkiajfa4vb, Dan Marys, at Dan Mary Escold, February 8, 2018. Josh sued Jennifer Pendley and Ron Bell last month because of their months-long attempt to defame and extort him, and because we anticipated they would not stop, but instead would continue their malicious lies, an attorney for Pastner, Scott Tomsett, said in a statement, via Cold TV. Thus, today's filing by Ms. Pendley is not a surprise. Tomsett said that contrary to the claim filed Thursday, Pendley continued to proactively and enthusiastically initiate communication and contact with Josh and his wife for 2 years after the first assault that she alleged took place. Mr. Bell and Ms. Pendley began alleging assault only after their 2-month-long scheme to blackmail Josh by claiming he knowingly participated in NCAA violations failed, he said. The attorney claimed to have evidence that Bell, who he described as a career criminal with multiple felony arrests and convictions, was abusive, manipulative and controlling of Pendley. Bell's relationship with Pastner reportedly dates back to when the coach was an assistant at the University of Arizona. Jennifer Pendley filed a counterclaim against Georgia Tech basketball coach Josh Pastner accusing him of sexual assault and sexual battery. pic.twitter.com/4isofdaft6, Dan Marys, at Dan Mary Escold, February 8, 2018. In November, Bell shared evidence with CBS Sports of benefits he provided to Georgia Tech players Josh Okogie and Tadrick Jackson that violated NCAA rules. That came after the school self-reported the violations to the college sports governing body without specifying the intermediary. Bell told CBS Sports that the value of the benefits Georgia Tech claimed the players received was far lower than what he actually provided, and he claimed that Pastner 100% knew that he was helping Okogie and Jackson. Bell said at the time that he and Pastner had a falling out in October, after which the coach self-reported the violations to preempt Bell from exposing them. The NCAA suspended Okogie for 6 games and Jackson for 3 games. According to Pastner's January lawsuit, via USA Today, Bell had declined the previous month to discuss with NCAA investigators his claims of what the coach knew about the benefits to the players, and instead had pivoted to allegations of sexual abuse against his wife. "My family and I are victims of fraud and extortion, and the extent to which these individuals have gone to harm us is truly unfathomable," Pastner said in a January statement. "I absolutely and unequivocally never assaulted or harassed Miss Pendley, and I am truly sickened by these false claims." Read more from the Post. Bracketology: One question mark makes Cincinnati's eventual seeding tough to figure. Virginia basketball's bigs came up that way, showing off Cavaliers' balance. The Cavaliers won the trade deadline, and have emerged as a legit NBA Finals contender.